For tonight's 8th race, as Kathy Hawk brings him to the post, one She's a Farm Girl, owned by Mark Perrin and David Ram, and the drivers Jody Essing. 2 Rosie Scooter, owned by Richard Stevens and Sal Nacera, driven by David Miller. 3 All Out of Love, owned by Jim Borchers, Bill Walters. Number 4 Double E, owned by Carl Mayberry, Dave Hawk will be aboard. 5 Tucson Bridget, owned by Glenn Bird, Bob Harper will be in the bike. 6 Jory, leased by Jim Daly. Jim Daly will drive. 7 is Hills Warfeather, owned by Tin Cup Tony Ware and Jeff Fout. 8 Money Makin' Bonnie, owned by Johnson Hill Jr. Randy Tharps will be in the sulky. That is the field for tonight's 8th race. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing from between horses. Double E takes the lead. Hills Warfeather charging up on the far outside second. Rosie Scooter between horses. She's a Farm Girl along the rail. Followed by All Out of Love, Tucson Bridget, Jory, and Money Makin' Bonnie. Seating arrangements are complete as they move to the quarter, and Hills Warfeather has grabbed the racetrack. Hills Warfeather from Double E and Rosie Scooter moving by the opening quarter. Hills Warfeather, the 8-5 choice, is there, 28 seconds flat. Solid opening quarter as this field of 8 is on gate racing to the half-mile pole. Hills Warfeather leads by 2. Double E second by the same margin. Rosie Scooter is into third. Closer fourth, She's a Farm Girl. Followed by All Out of Love from the back of the pack, Money Makin' Bonnie. Tucson Bridget, the trailer remains Jory. They're at the half-mile pole. Hills Warfeather at a steady pace gets them there in 57-2. Up the backstretch. Hills Warfeather bouncing right along. Hills Warfeather a length and a half. Double E second. She's a Farm Girl moves first up on the outside, followed by Rosie Scooter in fourth. All Out of Love out and moving. Live cover to fifth. Tucson Bridget digs down deep. Money Makin' Bonnie ranging up on the outside, and Jory. They're into 3 quarters, and Hills Warfeather under confident handling is there in a fast 126. Around the far turn, Hills Warfeather continues to lead the way. She's a Farm Girl up on the outside, second along the rail. Double E third as the field straightens away. Under Jeff Fout's high line, Hills Warfeather by 3. She's a Farm Girl is up on the outside. Rosie Scooter along the rail. Deep stretch. Hills Warfeather, coast to coast. In the winner's circle is Hills Warfeather, 5-year-old bay mare by Tudor Scooter out of Warpath, Elmhurst. Owned in Dublin by Tony Tin Cup Ware, trained by Virgil Morgan. Winning driver Jeff Fout, tonight's honorary equine maintenance engineer, the pride of Powell, Ohio, Bruce Soulsby. 7-1 exacta returning 1680 in the try, 7840. No changes in the ninth. Post time in 14 minutes at 10:14. Top down, She's a Farm Girl second, Rosie Scooter third, All Out of Love fifth, Double E fourth. Tucson Bridget sixth, Jory seventh, Hills Warfeather the winner, Money Makin' Bonnie eighth. 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 1 and 8 in the mile, 154 and 4.